All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday morning, early in the morning, about 8:15 a.m. my time. It is time to jump in before the servers come down. Big patch today in World of Warcraft. They are going to have the game down for a while. You can see over here, or maybe you can't because I have to click in the window so my mouse is active over there, but there you go. So they've got downtime from 7 a.m., which is in roughly about an hour and 45 minutes, to 11 a.m. So it's going to be down for about 4 hours so that they can apply the patch and get Season 4 active. So we're going to jump in. Not sure what we're going to do this morning. I think I'm going to come here first, see if I ran the weekly. I don't remember if I ran the weekly quest on this guy. We'll find out. Really just kind of still disoriented from yesterday. I had a dentist appointment and they did a crown on my very back molar and it's still sore. I took some medicine last night to, kind of help me sleep a little bit, and it's definitely did its job because I can't wake up. So this stream is appropriately titled Wake Up with WoW, because that's what I'm hoping, is that I can wake up. Hey, the other black man, how's it going? Hope your day has started well. Yeah, yeah. Bunch of junk on my desk. I have no idea where it came from. There we go. All right. So I was going to check weekly quest. I think I may have done it already. It is possible I did. I don't know. Oh, let's head back. Yeah, let's head back this way. We'll grab it. If not, and if we have, I don't think I've done the reputation quest for the Nephilim. So lots to do, lots to get done here in a short period of time before they bring the servers down on me. All right, let's go see what we can do. Have a little fun. Wake up a little bit. I did not do the weekly quest because there it is. Shows the type of week it was. It is the last day of the week. And I still have this to do. So let's fly. Let's see if we get it done. And right back to where we started. The tooth is definitely sensitive. Whew. Cold things hurt. All right, let's go find some dream seeds. That should be fairly easy to do. There's one right here. Should be. And there it is. We will go ahead and plant a dream seed. I should have some. We'll plant a... I'm not going to do a gigantic one. Let's just do a plump one. I don't know how many emerald drops I have, but we're going to plop a bunch in there. That's good enough for now. Let's go get some more. I wish they would make these insects a little bit easier to run over for us little guys. Pull some weeds, stomp some bugs. Yeah, the typical things that we do to start off a day. We'll pull this weed, that weed, then we'll go back and we'll put more into our plant. Actually, pull a weed, we'll kill We'll kill a bigger weed. Hey, where'd you guys come from? We'll at least get this to a blue. Let's see, does it tell me how many dewdrops I have? I have 312 total. $212, that was 100 of them. $162. I probably need, there we go, somebody's coming to help. I always appreciate it when others help. Saves me some, having to do the whole thing by myself. And I just saw somebody else fly in, so I'm just going to gather up these things for the rest of it. I did the majority of the work. Some other last minute weekly questers. Come here. I'll pull that, and it's over. I thought I could get a little bit more out of it, but I guess not. That's right. There's number one done. 2 more of those to go. There's another one right back there. Let's go to it. Should try and see if there's a group doing that. Wonderful. This is a little bit bigger one, so I don't have to contribute nearly as much. We'll drop one of those, and we'll drop that. And there we go. So that's 2 planted. We're just going to get some more dewdrops out of this one. Kind of a big day for WoW today. We've got the patch coming out for Season 4. I'm going to try and stay a little bit more on top of maybe World of Warcraft news than I have in the past. Probably won't work, but I'm going to try. Lots of things coming out for this game. You've got Season 4 coming out now. You've got the bigger patch or the expansion later on this year. I do not have a target. So lots of good things coming out. Do want to kind of do a little bit of playing of this and a little bit more focused on it. All right, let's go drop these in, and that's going to be enough. I'm just going to put a couple in there. And if I can grab that, I'll grab that on the way. Oh, I don't have to contribute anymore because it's full. So now it's just getting some more dewdrops for the next one. I like it. Hey, Mass Legend, always on early morning with little ones and my boy. Hey! Congratulations. Tell the little one happy birthday. From the old creepy man who streams video games. I love little kids. Everybody call, for the next year, you're going to hear the terrible twos and all that. That is my absolute favorite age. I love when kids are about 2 to 3 years old. They are so much fun. A lot of work, but they are a ton of fun. And let's go this way to the next one. They're learning so much. They're exploring. They're getting their personalities. Oh, I kind of miss having little ones around. That's why I have grandkids. But I don't get to see 2 of them all the time. One of them lives with me. He's a little bit older. He's a teenager. And, teenagers just are not that much fun. So, and good morning, Mass Legend. I hope you're having a good day. Awesome. How much older is the older daughter? Is she gonna be a good babysitter, or is she still too? Well, even at my 3-year-old grandson is a good babysitter to my, what is he, 8 months now? You know, although I mean he can't watch him overnight or anything like that, but he loves you know his little brother. She said, "Oh, there you go. That is the perfect age. It's going to be a little baby doll to her, and she is going to, or I guess probably is a little baby doll to her, and just you know, hopefully a very good helper for Mama." Yeah, I miss having little ones running around the house. I do. Not enough to have one of my own, and not enough probably to have one living with me all the time anymore. But I do miss little ones. Probably explains why I had 4 of my own. Not so many helpers on this one, but there's still time. Really just want to get the dewdrops from this. And then we are done with the weekly on this guy. I may see if there's a group doing the world boss. Maybe. I may go to Nephilim, or however it's pronounced, to do that. Now there is nothing around this one. Yep. Like I said, 2 to 3 are my favorite years with kids. I probably wouldn't have said that when I was raising them, but now that mine are raised and I can look back and seeing my grandkids as they get older and get to that age, that is definitely the fun and the highlight of it. All right, that is done. Let us move on. Let's go over here and just see if anybody's doing that. Ooh, there is a group forming. So we might as well sign up for it. And get over in range of the fight. And that's what we're going to bring down. Hey, I can get some more points.
Gather what forces you can find and remove this threat.
Well, maybe that group isn't forming. But we'll take the dewdrops in the meantime. There we go. Maybe I just didn't hit accept.
Your foe is too powerful to face alone.
Oh, and I phased. Oh, good. Somebody's playing one, though. Have I checked that? Oh, yeah. The freebies. It's still, I mean, it's free, but it's going to be a little bit of work. I'm debating whether I'm going to do anything on my free-to-play account for it. I've kind of given it up. At least for right now. I don't know if I will resurrect it for this event or not. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to wasting some dollars. Cool thing is I have a couple um, Apple iTunes gift cards that I was given. I did, this past job that I was at when I was on site, one of the doctors felt bad for the way he treated my crew when I was there. So he went out and got everybody gift cards, including me, which was nice. You know, doctors can be a pain in the butt to work with sometimes, but every once in a while they surprise you and do something nice. But the worst part is I'm not going to be able to do anything right at the beginning of this stupid event. See, I land in Seattle at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that is right as it all starts up. So I don't know. Oh, they're attacking them. I guess I should go help. Hey, hello back to Thailand. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in, and good morning, or for you, probably good evening. I do not want to be hit by a ton of that, and I'm going to be because I can't move fast enough. Oh, thank you for laying on hands. I don't know why I'm slowed. I could not remember which one of my hotkeys removed all the crap that was on me, but at least we now have a healer, it looks like. I got some heals from somewhere. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As much as I don't like spending, I look forward to these events. Because even if I don't buy a whole lot, which I'm not committing to buying a whole lot yet, I've got a big trip to Europe coming up that I probably should save all my pennies for. I don't know what that was, but I am about to die. I'm going to back off here for a second. Just so I can heal up a little bit. So, there we go. We got it done. But yeah, so I haven't decided yet what I'm doing as far as how much I'm going to spend. Spending 2 weeks in Europe with my wife is going to be expensive. It's gonna. Okay. And am I dropping? Oh, my CPU. That's what's going on. I wonder what was going on. My CPU is pinging like mad right at the moment. All right, let's jump back here now to. Where's my Hearthstone? I have one. 13 minutes left on it. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to do this another way. We are going to have to do this another way. So how about you, Daily Black Man? Are you going to spend any of that hard-earned cash and send it Kabam's way? Okay, now there is a portal here somewhere around this stupid base camp to get me back home, and I don't ever remember where it's at. So let me try something here. Where's the flight master? Maybe I can get from here to there. I don't think I can get there from here. And I'm lagging. Or something. Because I'm clicking on that Flight Master and she ain't doing nothing. There we go. Yeah, well, you know, I think I could go from there. We'll find out. I hate that I am so... that my knowledge on this has fallen so far. But coming back into this expansion, so far into it, just finished Act 8, 100%. Congratulations. Serpent, ooh, yes. Serpent is one of the absolute best defenders in the game right now. Not bad on attack. He's not bad on attack, but his forte is defense. You put him in your deck in Battlegrounds, if you ever get to place him on defense, he's going to get you a win. It's pretty much, he is one of those champions that, you know, I'm trying to learn to fight him better when I do Battlegrounds, but no matter what you do, you're going to lose health. There's just no way around it. You're going to lose health. And that, so yeah, he is good. He is very, very good. You know, I would love to have a 7-star. I took my 6-star to rank 5, Sig 200 at him, and probably going to ascend him, depending on how much Ascension Dust we get this weekend. I've got 2 Ascensions I can do. I like saving 1 in case I need it for war. The other ones, let's see, I want to go there. The other ones, we'll see. But yeah, he's, you know, even as an attacker, you know, he's not known for it. He's useful in some situations, so don't expect him to be the best attacker. You know, it'll be kind of find the spots that he works well. He works well against characters that have a lot of armor, so, you know, very good against most tech champions, because, you know, most of those have armor. So, you know, very good there. I would rank 2 him, you know, personally myself. I don't know if I'd take him to rank 3. If he was awakened, I'd take him to rank 3. But I think unawakened, probably rank 2 is good enough. He's going to get a lot of wins for you on defense. I have to fight him in war fairly regularly, and I hate it. Even in this last of the preseason wars, I had to fight 2 of them. Died to one, beat the other, but just a pain. The only reason I died to him was, you know, I didn't have recoils on. But even at that, you know, you can't dex out of his specials, and so and they hit fairly hard through block. So, you know, whoever's fighting him is going to take some damage. There's just no way around it. You cannot fight that guy and not take damage unless you completely power lock him, which you can't do. So. Oh, shoot, I should have picked up something else while I was there. That's all right. Won't worry about it this morning. Man, my CPU, why does my CPU go so high when I'm streaming this all of a sudden? It didn't used to do this. Let's get rid of Discord. Maybe that's why. I started running Discord in the background and haven't typically run that before. And I do want to try, while this is running, I want to try something. If I lose everybody, I will be back. It may get a little choppy for a second. I'm going to try something that I've wanted to try. It'll get real choppy here, so I'm just going to stand still for a second. Oh, that app won't open up. Yeah, you can see here, every once in a while like that, I'll continue running even when my hands aren't on the keyboard. That's how I know my CPU is pinging a lot harder than it should. Interesting. I've got software installing in the background. Maybe that's the reason why I'm having some lag issues. My computer sometimes, as somebody who's in IT and fairly computer knowledgeable, my computer does things on its own sometimes that I told it not to do. Yeah, it's just running software updates right now. I love Windows. You can tell it a million times what you want it to do and what you don't want it to do. And every once in a while, it's just going to do its own thing. Run across it at work all the time. I've got group policies set. I've got, you know, tell it not to install updates and patches until, it's on our schedule. And then every once in a while, it just will do it on its own. All right. So we now have what I wanted to get up, pulled up. I'm going to click the optimize and let's see if that works. I should have flown the Flaster. Should have flown the faster mount here, but I'm not in a rush. We can take a leisurely trip through the tunnels. It's a Tuesday morning. I've got lots of meetings today. I am in no rush. I'm in no rush to get my day started or continued or whatever you want to. I do want to see where I am on the map though, game. Thank you. We're going to go get the Worthy Ally quest. And then we will zoom back to Valdraken, turn in, we will go to the Emerald Dream, because I want to get the weekly quest there for the reputation that I forgot to grab while I was there. Oops, I gotta go this way. I was just kind of cruising along, not paying attention. Final boss, howdy sir. 6 straight. Congrats, man. That feels good, doesn't it? I love it when you go on a win streak. I don't get them very often anymore, but I did the other day and it felt wonderful.
Didn't see you there, buddy.
All right, so we need to find some reputation items. Hey, we can use that. That's Dream Wardens, Dream Wardens, Dream Wardens, more Dream Wardens, more Dream Wardens, more. Uh-oh, I don't have any for these guys. No. More Dream Warden rep. Ah, there they are. I knew I had to have some left for them. Knew I had to have some left somewhere. And now where'd the cash go? There it is. Let's see what we get. Ooh, another Lost Digmat. And it'll be nice because we'll start getting some new gear too. I am looking forward to the patch in this. I'm going to probably play this a little bit more. Let's see, Bullseye and Photo. Oh, yeah. Bullseye, he's another one of those, kind of like with Serpent, that no matter how well you fight him, good chance you're going to take some damage. I tell people all the time, I'm not the best at MCOC by any stretch of the imagination. I use MCOC to, there we go, help me get better at fighting champs. So I'm right now working on Serpent and Bullseye. I don't ban them. Granted, I have them in my deck, but I still ban Onslaught. Probably next meta, I'm going to work on Onslaught. I don't want to get to, I'm never going to be a perfect, at fighting them. But I want to get better than what I am. So my points right now, if I finish high, I finish high. If I finish with 0, I finish with 0. To me, just hitting the circuit is all that I really want to do. I do it fairly early, and then I just have fun and practice. Would it be great to end up, C4, C5? Yeah, but I'm not ever going to push it. I can't take it that serious, or I would drive myself absolutely crazy. Oh, come on, mouth. Feel better. Hmm. I was doing the apothecary last night, and I got the level 2 revive on another path. I thought was. I ran it the other day, and on the first time through, the revive was there, so I ran that path. Then I ran the upper path the next time, and then I went back in to look one more time, and there was another revive there. So it ended up being, occasionally, if that's the first time it's happened to me, occasionally you can get a multi-revive day, and it feels good. All right, one more thing we want to do, and then we're done for the week on this guy. Everybody's kind of running around doing what I'm doing now, all the stuff they forgot to do during the week. At some point in time today, I'll read the patch notes for Season 4 that have only been out for like a month and a half. So I know what all the new stuff is that I can log in and start doing tomorrow. And this is what I forgot to do when I was sitting right here. I sat here and, was staring at this guy with a big yellow exclamation point above his body. Why I didn't do it when I was here. Let's see. Do I have just one that is 2,500? I do. There we go. Let's use that one. And we get another satchel, and out of this one, ooh, we get a nice back piece that may end up being upgraded. And we get a good chunk of gold. Let's go upgrade these gloves. And where did that piece go? We're going to upgrade those two things and see if they are better.
I offer you my aid.
What is the level that I've got now? 441. You know what? We're going to take it up one higher and just make it definitely better. All right, now we're going to check this out. Oh, okay. What do I currently have on my back? Do I have haste on the piece I've got on my back? I do not. Let's upgrade it once and just see. Okay, it still says the other one is better. Yeah, let's do one more. Now we'll make it better. Okay, so you got two little upgrades from running around doing some weird thing. That says that's not, you know what? Nah, we're going to say that what I've got is an upgrade. And now we can go turn in the weekly and see what we get. We'll probably get another piece for it and then go. It'll be the same thing. And looks like CPU usage has calmed down some now that the software is all loaded in. Stupid thing. Of course, it'll be choppy here, but that's just because there's 10 billion people in this area. All right, where's the whispers? Let's go ahead and see how many crests we get. Not bad. All right. Is that where we want to stop on this guy for the week? Is that it? Yep, we want to leave him here because he will be the one that we pick up and start when Dragonflight comes out. If I can Oh, I had some macros still. Interesting. Alright, let's go over to another character. See what we can do. I haven't run this guy in a while. It's a shame. But we're going to come here. Interesting. My game is not going edge to edge anymore either. I don't know. Sometimes updates to streaming software and things like that just boggle my mind. Now I can see a little bit of a faint edge around the outside of my World of Warcraft window, and it's supposed to be full screen. So you know what? Let's make it full screen. Now it's probably too big. Probably chopping off the very top of that bar, which is really too small to be seen anyway. So let's shrink it back down one. Whoops, that's too much. Something like that. No, I don't want to continue that. So we're just going to continue this quest line for about 40, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. The servers are probably going to start giving some messages here, I would think within the next half hour, that they're getting ready to shut down. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I wish MCOC still did that. I really wish that they would shut their servers down, you know, maybe not weekly, maybe every other week, maybe once a month. Give them a good reboot, give them some maintenance for a couple hours. Would be I flippin' deal. Might as well do this while I'm here. You know, it would be ideal if they would do it. Where is this person? Interesting, he's not around. Oh well, we may just skip it and go on. No, he's just in the wrong spot.
There is much to discover.
So let's now continue flying, continue doing what we do. The other thing I'd love to see them do is, when I'm traveling, I'm hoping I have some videos that are going to be scheduled to go out. One of the things that I'm looking at is I'd love them to, you know, I'm going to kind of do a champion revisited type thing and look back at some of the older champions and what I would possibly consider what I would do to kind of bring them into more of the modern era of MCOC. Really? Grr. Fine, I'm going on this mount. Well, I'm trying to inform him, but I guess he does not want to be informed. Fine. Why are these guys showing up on my map if I can't do anything with them? Care packages delivered. It's a world quest. I don't have any care package for you. That's why it's not working. Come over here, though, there's a couple. And my pocket is buzzing. Okay. Do you think all the bugs in MCOC from that old backlog? Yeah, I don't think all of them. But at the same time, it does not hurt. Even with your own personal computer, you leave it on, you leave it running. And granted, I know they've got scheduled maintenance and they can take their servers offline and they've got backup servers that run and things like that. I'm not naive to think it's just one computer running all of it. It's a whole farm of servers, but every once in a while, just bring in the servers down, have no load on them. Let you patch them, clean them up. Would help it run better. I don't think it would get rid of all of them, but at the same time, it's not going to hurt it. They used to do it. I don't know if you played back, a while ago. They used to do that. They used to I think it was every Tuesday evening. They used to run maintenance. The players hated it. Yeah, a large part of it was because of the time that they did it. But I think it would help. The game ran better. The game definitely ran better back then. I don't, it was running on, older iPhones. It was back when I had my iPhone 8, maybe my iPhone 7 when they did it. And I don't remember nearly the lag that you get now. There's times when I'm fighting and you just get lag or you get the disconnect message that comes up. So, yeah, while I don't think it would fix everything, I think it would help. Like I said, it could be a little naive. I mean, I don't know how they've got all their stuff configured, but at the same time, it can't hurt. And I would gladly give up a couple hours of playtime each week for a better experience. I think it would be worth it to me. And I think most players would agree. I mean, I'd give up, Tuesday night. Now, granted, I'm East Coast. Even not. If they did it at 10 p.m. East Coast time, I'm typically still playing then, or maybe even 9 p.m. Granted, that would be prime time West Coast, so they wouldn't do it. But I'd give up an hour or two each week. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Just you may not need it every week, but being somebody who works in IT and all that, there is something about regular server maintenance. We do it at our company. Granted, what we do for our data servers and all that is let's just do that. We do it later at night. We'll take down our servers once a month. It's after the stores all close, and they just get, apply patches, and it's just scheduled in. You can apply patches. You can just take care of things that need to be taken care of. Like I said, it may just be a different environment, and they may not have to do it, or they may have a regular schedule for when they take one server down and another picks it up, but I don't know. And like I said, I don't know their infrastructure. I don't know what they do, what they don't do. They may have a way around it, but I can tell you the game sure as heck ran better. And especially now that you're approaching 270 champs, it may be time to start thinking about, hey, how do we keep this running smooth? Because we're getting more and more, and the game files are getting bigger and bigger, taking up more space on people's computers, or phones, whatever you want to call them. It it's just me and my 2 cents. One more. There's one. Will you die before you get to me? You will. So, just kind of my thought. My random thought of the morning. Why are you bouncing around? Just stay in one spot. You do it here too, huh? You can't just keep the window in one spot. And the other thing that would be nice is, I know they have got a QA team. They need some different people on their QA team. Why am I not having these on? Why did I not have those equipped? Huh? Where am I at? Oh, 429. Getting up there. This is so dumb that they could have put all three of these right next to each other so you didn't have to keep running around the same three over and over again. The little things.
How may I help? God is watching.
Well, there's a reason companies, and that is, kind of standard practice for a lot of things. Because it's been shown to work. I mean, I can't think of any game, even, Fortnite and things like that. They have regular maintenance. I don't play it, but, and usually with like Fortnite and things like that, their maintenance comes in the form of patches. Which is really just maintenance. That's all patches are. It's fixing bugs or adding new content. I used to play some arena. I don't anymore. I may get back into it at some point. I just started getting back into this game maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I took about 3 years off. So I might do some PvP once season 4 of Dragonflight starts. There's no way I'm going into PvP now. Not against fully geared, completely PvP outfitted people. And hoping to be able to hold my own. That will not happen. Oh, battle. Yeah, I think it was, it was at least 2. It may have been 3, maybe longer. What brought me back to it? I've never truly left. I've always had it installed. I've, it's just, I never really had the time that I wanted to put into it. And good morning, Matthew. I hope you're doing well. It was just, I get the itch to play this every once in a while still. And you know what? I'm going to continue to play it. I want to see Season 4. I want to see the next expansion. We'll clear this guy, just so he doesn't add in. If you're referring to, Jabe, if you're referring to Arena in MCOC, I hit every milestone every single time. There's not been a time in a very long time that I did not hit every milestone in Arena. Simply because of what you said. It is free units. I'm kind of in the fortunate position where I can do that while I'm working. Probably. I plan on doing all the content that I can. Like I said, I may even try my hand at PvP with the Pally. I've not ever done PvP. Well, when I've done it as either like a warlock or a mage. Never tried PvP with a melee class. Well, I take that back. I tried PvP with this guy as an enhanced shaman, which isn't the greatest. At least not for me, it wasn't. No, I made them a pile of dust. Yeah, Arena is the perfect mode in MCOC to do while you're doing something else. You don't really have to pay attention to what you're doing. I can almost do Arena without looking at my phone.
Speak freely.
What is it you ask?
Life is all around us. Walk gently on the earth.
I need to get close.
An angry dream spirit. Watch out! I don't know why it's mad at me. I didn't do anything. I think PvP with Pally or DK is best for melee classes. I just find the warrior doesn't have enough abilities, or the cooldown of the abilities really hurt. Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. I hate going against, the problem is just getting started in PvP.
I live my life in the shadows.
I'm gonna be so far behind and not great at it. It's a bad combination. Yeah, there, we read all that. Yeah, I'm gonna fly. There are a lot of rogues out. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. That's what I always hated. But see, I say that, and then the game that I was really good at PvP on, and I may at some point go back. I, I've been half tempted to load it back up. If I didn't get Diablo the other day, which I've got to get back into playing. Where's that bag at? Um, was Star Wars, The Old Republic. I was really good at PvP there, and I was a stealth class, and it was fun. I just don't know if I want to level a rogue to do PvP. I might. Maybe that's what I do. I break out my rogue. Did arena for the first 2 seasons in Shadowlands and didn't do too bad at it. But to be honest, when I played PvP, yeah, and that's kind of what I would do is do the battlegrounds.
My blade stays sharp.
Ishnu Allah. Nature will heal.
I haven't played battle. I mean that I used to like some of the maps. I like to capture the flag. Yep. That was always fun to me. It was
I live my life in the shadows.
that was my favorite, I think. Because especially if I play it with my druid I would go into resto mode and let people just wail on me
My blade
and
stays
just sit there and
sharp.
heal up the whole time.
Much remains to be done.
Dream beneath the trees.
So, you know, it was fun. One of these days I'll go back into it. I've got to get my knowledge base back up on this game. I have forgotten so much. Still, as I sit here at this point, it's like I couldn't remember the name of the map. You know, and that stuff used to be second nature to me. I mean, I could spout off almost anything about this game. I put so much time into it. Yeah, I saw some stuff on it when I was traveling this past weekend. Seems like it's going well, which is good. You know, and I will say this for Blizzard, you know, they get some bad rap every once in a while. But generally, their stuff's in pretty good shape. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do the alpha. I used to do a lot of that. I used to love signing up for alphas and betas. But you know what? I'd rather put that time into playing the real thing, especially now that my time is more limited in some of these areas, than spend it testing things that aren't going to get me anything in the long run. You know, because most alpha and betas, you don't get to keep what you have, and you're going to have to start over and do it all again
Out
anyway.
of range.
I run these quests enough through multiple characters. I don't want to run a character through it and testing, and then, oh, it's live. You get to run your characters through it again, and then again, and then again, and then again. So, Oops, wrong one. There we go. No, we'll get the right one. There we are. Sooner or later, we'll click the right spot.
Footsteps silent. What is it you ask?
I do need to go turn some stuff in. Maybe that's where I'm going. I've got some quests I gotta turn in. It looks like that's where I'm headed. That would be nice. That would be something I would love. You know, just running the quest lines once. Doing this multiple times here is for the birdies.
I am bound to both the dream and
No, I'm not taking the portal.
present.
Don't I have quests I can turn in here? Yes, I do. That is nice. You know, it's about time they do that because, you know, it just adds to the game. I mean, if I don't have to run 17 characters, you know, it's like right now, it's like I only want to run a couple. I don't want to keep running the same.
We have slept
This is
long
my
enough.
4th time
Fair skies and strong
through this. It just doesn't. No. It's now more of a grind than it is fun. I'm only doing it so I can get the reputation up, so I can get the items, so I can, you know.
At last, Marithra, daughter of the fallen dreamer.
You will never take the eye.
Is that a no? Then burn!
The waters flow again.
Will it keep me in wolf form? Oh, it keeps me in wolf form. Thank you. Yeah, I have not done much reading or much exploration into the World Within
All his
expansion that's
master
coming out.
fled when he saw we had gathered here. But that does not mean he will not return. We must.
Go, mother. Check on grandmother. I will hold the defense here.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Whew.
Champion, come with me to the temple. Ysera.
I agree with not wanting to keep running the same quests over and over again. From what I keep seeing in videos, this next expansion is going to be good, 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 good.
Tell me,
I've got a bunch of alts that I would love to raise up.
may your dreams be peaceful.
I got a screen full of them.
Hello, champion. For a major soul.
I have got a screen full of them.
The Jarden fires flare once again. We must stop them before they become a blaze.
You have to be careful here. There are some big things that I do not want to fight. I used the dust. I have no idea what the heck happened there. The heck with it. I'm just going to kill you. I don't know what the use of doing the dust is. If it puts them to sleep, and then as soon as you hit them, it wakes them up. I haven't been this excited for a new expansion since MOP or BFA. I'm really looking. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting excited about it. I'll do some more research and eventually really get there, but for now, cautiously optimistic. And that's where we're going to leave it. Grr. Too many big guys. I could probably take them, but I don't wanna. Yeah, we still have a few more months. Oh yeah. It's just to me, it is a slow process of just get it right. I don't care when it comes out. Just get it right. I have no problem with companies putting a release date out there and then having to move it because things aren't right. I'd much rather it be right and work and be what you want it to be than rush it and have crap. Oopsie. Now we got a little trouble. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to drop this, we're going to drop this, and we're going to be okay now. Let's see if this does anything to these guys. I don't think it does. My Earth Elemental's almost dead. I would have been dead a long time ago if it wasn't for my elementals. They're so nice to have around. Let's see if we can go get some caches that I don't have a whole lot that I've got to deal with as far as big guys. I like that the anvil there just kind of ignores me. It's like, I'm too big for you. Enjoy. Have fun. I'm out of here. Okay, now I need to get some caches here destroyed. I'm also looking forward to character screen in the next expansion, having your 4 or 5 favorite characters standing around. That would be, yeah. Would be kind of neat to see. Oh, hello. I don't want that one. Those supplies are not that worth it to me. We'll take these, though. Oops, there's no supplies. That's not supplies, that's a torch. Oh, well. I thought those were supplies. I saw the glow and I saw that. I think I can get those without attracting attention. Maybe they will. We can always arrange that and make that happen. You know, cross-server stuff does exist now. Granted, it would probably require me to play at night. You know what? I'm gonna fly. I don't feel like walking through all of that. This is why we fly. Gotta go to the other side of the tree. Hey, JJ! Long time no talk to. I hope you are well. Hope your Tuesday was good. I'm doing well, more or less. Had a lovely visit with the dentist yesterday, so I'm still in recovery mode. With all the changes that are coming up in the next expansion, there's only one other major thing I think Blizzard can do. Okay?
I trust the weapons I supplied you were effective.
The only thing I hope Blizzard is going to do is not get ruined by Microsoft.
Good. Now go. Take the eye. But bring me any prisoners.
Let me know if you're getting some feedback on speeches like this, because I moved my microphone and I'm starting to notice that it's picking up some of the game audio. Because I took my microphone from where it always sat right here, and it now sits kind of up there. But it's near my speakers. And for this game, that's probably not a good thing. I just realized it for the first time, that it's picking up some of the game audio, which may mean I have to go back to my boom mic.
What would you ask of me? Is it time to go already?
Not a big issue with MCOC because I don't hear the game audio when I play MCOC the way I do it. And I may have to watch this back and listen carefully. We interact the Alliance and the Horde, for example, you do a quest line of some sort that would allow you to be friendly. And I don't know. I kind of like having the two different factions that don't intermingle.
On your command, Marithra.
It kind of makes some of the things where they've done some stuff together special. But,
I have rallied the
the storyline was always Horde versus Alliance.
I will busy myself
You no longer need my counsel.
I don't know if I'm ready to give that up.
But you are all correct. It is time to act. We need a way to lure Galok here, and I can think of only one. It is risky. I can dispel the shield.
Yeah, see, the microphone is picking up game
That
audio.
will bring our enemies here.
Let me see if I can stop
And
that.
then we can execute your plan.
Nope, I can't. Not from here, at least. Grr. Okay, I'm gonna put it back up where it was for now. I may have to hook my boom arm back up. Because I don't want it to echo. That would be a very, very poor viewing experience if you hear the echo. We were supposed to be able to do cross-faction dungeons and raid. Yeah, that... See, I don't know if I like that. There's got to be some reason for the factions. Okay, a little echo. I was afraid of that. All right, well, we're going to fix that after the stream. Sorry about that, folks. And by after the stream, that is going to be probably in just a few minutes.
Care packages we need delivered to the great summoners.
Got some work to do, and the downtime will be coming very, very soon. Now, may not be bad, but shouldn't be any. And there's not if I put it on my boom arm. So I'm just going to set that back up. Maybe set it somewhere different than I had it before. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe I can figure that out today. Putting it somewhere else that's not right in my face. I'd love it. I'd love it up here. So I think that's what I'm going to work on today. Maybe just get a longer boom arm wouldn't be bad. But I don't like to have to talk real loud. I don't want to have to feel like I'm yelling to be heard. Yeah, it's kind of where it's at now is I'm afraid that the audio is too light. I've kind of got to keep an eye on it and make sure I'm talking loud enough. There's 7, and there's number 8 over there. Let's go speak, and then we will, when we go to turn these in, that will be it for the day, at least for this. Let's see, Death Knight and something else, Priest, another Horde Pally or Ward. I haven't played Priest in a while. I would say Priest, personally. All right, my friends, we're going to go to where these quests turn in. We're going to wrap it up here for this morning. There will be more to come later today, this evening, something like that with MCOC. Don't know if I'll have time to do Diablo at lunch today or not. A lot of meetings this week to get myself prepped for my vacation. But for now, let me sell a bunch of junk. We're going to wrap things up. Never played Druid, Rogue, or Shaman. Well, play a Shaman.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Play a Shaman. Be adventurous. Let's get off of that. Let us disenchant some items. For when I start working on my enchanting, I will have some items ready to go. We will sort our bags. Will be a new ally. Ooh, cool. I'll have to unlock it. Oh, the next expansion, yeah. Okay, I think, therefore I am. No, I think that's going to do it for now. I will be back a little later today, folks, with some MCOC. Not sure what I'm doing there yet today, but we'll be doing something. Do want to thank everybody who did tune in. I want to thank those that hit like, those that hit subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. But until later today, everybody have a great Tuesday and take care all.